Hello guys, we are from group 4.
1, 2, 3, come on!
My name is Beji Ivana Wakole. Student number is 71201829
My name is Elsa Kavilembeti. My student number 71 2018 302.
My name is Meliana Miriam Wawo. My student ID numbers is 71 2019 003.
My name is Aditya Bagus Susetyo. My student number is 71 2019 008.
My name is Maria Iskariani KPS. My student number is 71 2020 020.
Today, we will present the problem of writing church history in Indonesia. Let's see what is our problem in writing church history in Indonesia.
For me, history has so much material and it's boring.
For me, history is complicated, difficult to understand. So, I finally become lazy to study history.
For me, history is everything that happened in the past, and everything that happened in the past must be told in the present. It can be less, it can be more. It must be exactly the same.
Yes, this is the reality in Indonesia. It cannot be denied that such understandings create difficulties in advancing the writing of church histories in Indonesia. And not only a matter of understanding what history is, but an understanding that's too Eurocentric. A lack of attention to church history, which makes the source of church history very minimal. It's also today's problem in writing church histories.
Eurocentric? What is Eurocentric?
Oh, Eurocentric. Eurocentric is a view or understanding that is too leaning toward Western civilization. An understanding that's too Eurocentric can make us chauvinistic, or a mindset that is too dominant in the West.
So, how to write a good church history?
To write good church history, we need to have a good and dynamic understanding that history is not always understood as static. It cannot be less, it cannot be more, it must be exactly the same. But history must also be understood as an imaginative reconstruction and critical analysis of social changes.
Wait a minute. It's not just an understanding of a story is needed. A good story is also a contextual story. So, it is important for us to manage an Eurocentric understanding. Don't be too Eurocentric, then we become chauvinistic people that love the mindset of others rather than seeing and loving our own sociocultural values.
Yeah, that's right, sis. And the other important point in writing church history is we also need to look from below. Below is meant how, when writing history, we should not only focus on people from the top class, but also have to pay attention to people from the lower classes. Because not always the people of the top class had a role in church history. Yes, sometimes we miss and fail to see that people like us may even be a little above us and below us also have an important role in building churches in Indonesia.
The last thing that is important as the order is good history is not always done from writing data, such as expert opinion, writing documents, and so on. But oral sources can also be valid historical material, such as the opinions and oral stories of older people or society in which that history was extracted.
Okay guys, so from the presentation we have explained, we in group 4 recommend that
Church history must be the concern of churches in Indonesia.
The understanding of church history needs to be reconstructed.
It's necessary to create a method of writing church history and a method of conveying church history that's more attractive, more easy to understand without losing the essence of that church history.
These methods must be relevant to the context or social culture in Indonesia. Our history must be authentic history.
we must motivate and inspire the younger generation as the future of the cars to be able to like and deepen the history of the cars.